Hey guys, Kim McCarthy with the Pipeline Strategies. You see those blinking lights behind me? Those are actually 3 industrial smokestacks here in Boulder, Colorado. And the moon is rising as we speak. So I'm going to keep it here and you're going to watch the sun or the moon rise as I talk. So anyway, it's almost 10 o'clock at night and we're getting a moonrise shot with our in-house photographer, Cesar Benavides. By the way, you guys really need to check out his images. His landscape and wildlife photography, it's really off the hook. He just has an amazing eye. So anyway, so I'm with the in-house photographer, Cesar Benavides, and watching that moonrise. Look at it coming up. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm exhausted. I got a lot going on. And as that moon rises, let me tell you what's going on. So I'm a board member and I'm working with LOVE. That's the Licensed Unmanned Vehicle. And within LOVE, we have the Drone Corps. So I have been just nonstop busy with that portion. And then my second portion is doing all the pipeline strategy stuff. But aside from that, we're looking to move to Vermont. Oh, I can't wait to move to Vermont, people. I am so looking forward to that. And here's actually some of the reasons why. Quite frankly, Boulder's not doing it for us anymore. It's just not the liberal, loving place it used to be. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot of racism. There's a lot of I don't care about people. And that's really not what Boulder is about. So between the King Super shooting, 2 fire evacuations, someone trying to break into our home, being verbally assaulted because our dog is on a leash. Can you believe that? I was verbally assaulted 3 times because Pixie Blue was on a leash. And we usually walk around CU South Trail, and that is a leash required, and nobody ever pays attention. And that's an issue, guys. Here's the deal. I used to have friendly dogs. I used to have dogs who honestly didn't give a crap about other dogs, but now I do. And it's a risk. Anyone who has a dog without a leash is at serious risk, because that's called a provoked attack. Your dog not being on leash is provoking my dog who is on a leash. And so by law, I kind of win in that category, but still it's a risk, and people or animals could not be in a safe position, and you think that you're just letting your dogs run free. I highly recommend rethinking that. Look at that moon coming up. Isn't that cool? So anyway, more things that are going on. So within the Drone Corps, we have a lot of stuff that's going on in there, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited because the sales from our sales PEO is starting to go off. And when I say starting to go off, I'm not talking about 30 units. I'm talking about thousands of units. And this is so exciting. So the sales PEO is, it's launching really well. I'm very excited about it. My position as a board member and with LOVE and Drone Corps is off the hook, because I get to do exactly what I want to do. And that is helping people create better opportunities for others. I am in charge of the LOVE Club. So it's kind of like the Sierra Club. When I say LOVE Club, don't be thinking those other things. Not like that. Let's see, in plant-based education products and services. So it's right up my alley, and helping others create those promoting opportunities. as well as learn about cannabinoids. Look at that moon rising. That's really kind of cool. If you've never seen a moonrise, go camping. That's not a coyote. Those are people hooting in the background. They're playing baseball. I'll turn around so you can see. They're playing baseball over there. So, oh, there we go. Back to our moon rising and the smokestacks. And on with my stories. So, in addition to, personal issues, looking for homes, and not just homes, but also places in Vermont. But I also had another personal situation happen, and that's a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine. He has a medical situation and a TBI, that's a traumatic brain injury. And he was in a domestic violence living situation. His roommate was beating him up. I know, it's kind of hard to wrap your brain around that one. So I organized a compassionate rescue, and since he's been rescued, he's in a much safer position, but who was taking care of him before? No one. The first day he was in his new situation, he had a bad seizure. How many times has he had seizures and no one's been looking after him? So I'm organizing short-term, long-term, and permanent living situations for my friend, as well as service animal and supervised living. It's a whole lot. So I have it on a GoFundMe if you want to go contribute funds for helping him get a service animal and kind of like getting his life started again. So it's a new journey. We definitely appreciate any financial help you can offer. And let's see, aside from all that, I'm just trying to be a more loving and compassionate person. That was the best time for anyone to ever cheer. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Look at that moon. It's halfway up the smokestacks. That's really cool. Get out in nature during the day, during the night. Always be safe, but just see what you discover. See how you feel. It changes your energy for the good. So be good to yourselves, and I'll be seeing you later.